What's up, YouTube? Back with another video today. We with a podcast today. This is a sit-down podcast. Today we with Dewan.
Jay Wood.
Tight shit. He introduced. Go ahead and introduce you. I said, talk to him.
Ain't shit, man. Dewan, what's you, aka D1 track star now?
Sir, Memphis commit. I was gonna do some. I was gonna do some real professional shit. I was gonna be like Dewan Montague, committed to Memphis, and then no one committed to. I was gonna do some real committed shit.
Shit in the props, fuck it.
Yeah.
Shit, Jay Wood in this hoe. You know what I'm saying? You know me.
Couch. You know. Legendary Jay. Hey, shout out Josh. With a nigga fella. That nigga Jay Wood, that nigga Josh couldn't.
You getting on my ass. I say Jay Wood talk this shit. What folks said, what y'all say? Jay Wood talk, y'all walked in there.
Good, that shit had me triggered with me. That shit funny. Shit though.
We been through that though.
On a serious note though, where y'all see yourselves in a year from now? From this day to day, where y'all see yourselves from a year? In a year?
A year from now, I see myself like learning way more about myself, especially since I'm finna be my first time really finna be independent this year. In college,
Yeah, bro, you gonna enjoy it, bro.
I really expect to surprise myself because every time I set myself, I don't like to set myself the standards for real, but like if I do, I exceed them past what I already thought I was gonna do, and like I enjoy that shit. I really enjoy that, so that's where I see myself.
A year from now, I see myself somebody's training academy, soccer team academy. Like, I feel like I was blessed with a talent. Who am I not to use it? But like, from a charity standpoint, I see myself on some, more knowledgeable on things that produce a generational wealth or something.
Most definitely, like I really wanna make money just by being me. Like I don't wanna work for nobody. Like I wanna work for myself.
Yeah.
Like I always say, I wanna roll over and make money. So, and then not even just about making money. It's about loving what I do, and the money just come with it. Like,
Yeah, money just be abundance.
yeah.
The issue.
My first goal in life is always happiness. Cause if you're not happy, like, what's the point? Right?
You ain't never be able to enjoy it, bro.
Man, God, he ain't happy with you. What the fuck you doing?
I done seen a lot of people put money first. You know, like they going through the worst problems.
God. Once I start, that's for real. I used to put money first myself. It'd be like, but when I start put this, when I put this shit to the side, it just flow better. And don't even be stressed about it. Like I just wake up doing like that.
You wake up with like a less of a burden.
Yeah. What's the difference? I got that. I was in that sacredcy mindset. I'm in that abundance mindset now. So it's like I just let everything, like whole life just been flowing for like right now. It's just been flowing. It's just been weird. Been like big ass just been here. Like I just been here. Like I've been here, but I ain't been here. Cause ain't nobody know what the fuck a nigga really doing up here though. Cause like I'm not here. I'm not here mentally here. That's how I see it. It's just like.
That's how I feel like here. Like you can be with your people, you can be with your friends and stuff, but like mentally you gotta go on your own path, cause like you gotta do what's best for you first.
Yeah.
Like while you doing that, y'all still gonna be there with each other. If y'all really meant to be there, like if y'all really like close how y'all say y'all are, you gonna let your brother go do what he gotta do on his own. Y'all still gonna be there for each other at the same time.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained. You just gotta
That shit just flow.
just up along the journey.
Cause like I see a lot of folks be like, you don't mess with me no more, cause you ain't talking. But like, if you feel like that,
I call that gay. That's what I call it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't play that. When nigga do that, I know what it is. That standpoint right there.
Bro,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
need my presence to
Okay.
know
Feel like
who
we
I
cool.
am.
Yeah, I know what it was right there. That's when I start being like, get away. You know what I'm
Never
saying?
been like that when none of my people actually call my brothers. Never.
That's how I feel. It's like now I feel like I got like them boundaries for real. That's like one of my niggas like on video. I want to make just like how to set boundaries and stick to them hoes. And like if a nigga
you gotta do
violates
it for
your
you,
ass,
bro.
yeah, niggas violate you every day. You don't even know, but you not even can because he ain't got no boundary. You just accepting that shit like it's cool. Hell nah, you better shit your life. That's how I see it. Like your life, cause like I can't let a nigga fuck my energy up with some bullshit every day and just stick by it. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
That shit just, that's a part of maturing really though for me. Shit.
It is. It's a big part of it because you miss your blessing, you still on the same loop. Ain't learn your lesson from something you're supposed to know.
Speaking of the loop, bruh, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like when you like in a certain like, when you on like when you start a new path, a new goal, it's like you starting a new loop.
Mm-hmm.
And how you gonna get out? Once you receive, are you gonna receive that? Or are you gonna be stuck in that loop? That's how I see that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie to this. My strong trip showed me that shit. I ain't gonna lie. My strong trip, it showed me the loop, causing the loop in the strong trip.
Yeah.
And it was like everything meant something till I thought it. It didn't mean nothing till I thought it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like when I thought that shit, like I kept giving like this and went this from my old phone. The old phone was fucked up, so I really went on that bitch. And that was the first day I got my tattoo. So I kept looking at that bitch. And then I just fucking touched my phone and I got stuck in the loop. It was like some real like wizards and gap. What's that called?
Like
Harry Potter.
Shit like that. I'm in there like, bro, why do I keep doing this shit in my mind? But I couldn't
You
stop.
want to get no lesson?
And it was like I wasn't accepting it. And once I accepted it, everything flowed.
Yeah.
And it's like I see everything now. Cause I was like, that's why I be like
Yeah,
psychedelic.
it take forever to get it, but like once you understand it, it's like, damn.
But you ain't gonna get it until you actually start. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta start. Like that's the first step to always like doing something. Like
Yeah, progression.
You gotta
start.
You gotta start, and like you can't be comfortable because you ain't growing if you're comfortable.
Yeah,
You gotta get uncomfortable to get comfortable.
And that's been
Yeah,
I feel
real
like that's really what I've been trying to break, being comfortable. Like I gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was just telling me about that. I was like, bro, I gotta get like out of the thought process of I ain't this type of person to do that or something like. That's I feel like that be holding me back a lot of stuff.
And because I feel like just being comfortable, like you're not separating yourself. You gotta separate yourself to be something.
Yeah,
To stand out.
to reach your goals.
Sure.
For sure, I see. Shit. I got another question. Shit. Who is God to y'all? Who is God?
God is like, let's see how I can put this. Like, I'm not gonna say God is controlling, but God is like, he's supposed to be like your backbone. And like, when I told you I was going to that Actions thing, like, how he was like, we got this throne and there's a chair next to it. We want to sit in the throne and put the chair and have God in our chair. And like, we may want to make a decision. We'll ask God. But we'll be like, you know what, I'm going to do that next time. But do what he say not do. But instead, we got to put God in the throne because, like, he the one that's protecting us and, like, watching over us. So, like, we got to be able to actually listen so we can get our blessing. And, like, I feel like a lot of us try to rush the blessing that we think is supposed to be coming.
Yeah, I feel like patience is a big key to receiving your blessings. He's gonna take you through everything, every type of test you need to get what you need to get where you're going. You gotta make sure he don't put you there before you learn something and lose it all quick.
I for sure got a testimony that, like, y'all know I be telling y'all, like, 5 years from now, I never see myself as an actual track star. Like,
Yeah.
y'all know what I've been through. Like, I used to always want to play basketball. I only played basketball 3 years of my whole life. My 8th grade year, 9th grade year, and my senior year. And it was like, what am I gonna do? The beginning of this year, I didn't even think I was gonna be going to some college for track. Like, I was looking for scholarships from basketball. But as soon as I hit I broke the school record the first time. Then the following week I broke that record. Then I got 6'10". Now I just go out here and reach out to any college, and they want to be interested in my actual my process. Yeah. And then I got the offer from Memphis. I used to be like, I never wanted to be here in Memphis, but like when I got that offer from Memphis, I was the most happiest I ever been.
Like just knowing their hard work and pay it off.
And that was the thing. Like during that time when I did get that offer, I didn't put that offer. I didn't put like where I'm gonna be next. Like I didn't know where I was gonna go until like the end of the year, the end of the summer, and it was just a blessing because I had God first at that time. Like I was putting God first, and He just blessed me. So like you gotta just be patient and never be impatient.
Be patient. Walk by faith, not by sight.
For sure.
That's how I live.
What do you say?
But you gotta work.
Shit, I see my approach of God is, I mean, same thing. I see it, but not the same way. I see it as a universe, not as a man or anything like that. I understand that it's not a man or anything like that. I understand the Bible. Like I read the scriptures, all type of scriptures, and I read old stuff that was before the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So I understand like different things from the Bible to take away from the Bible, because the Bible like the ultimate guide of life.
Yeah.
That's how they make it seem. Cause like Jesus, the most famous person that did on some real shit. So it's like I just take it as signs, and I understand life, so I just take it as the universe is like. But I take universe as God, so I just talk to the universe. I don't never just be like, "Hey, God," you know what I'm saying? I don't be like God no more, cause it's like it's kind of I understand what it is, kind of breaking me down. Kind of what my race was at, you know what I'm saying? So I can't put myself under that, you know what I'm saying? Under somebody that put a false image on it for me. Because that's how I see God, though. I see as a universe is like, it's a long story. I can get into it.
I feel like that's where a lot of
get into it. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like that's where a lot of people like see it as like God is a human. I don't think God is a human.
It's feelings.
I feel like God is.
It's like
those right
it's
there.
like
You see the power?
a fine line of like knowing
like,
right from wrong. Like it's like a way of life, bro. Like
You seen them times that was on the vibrations? That's kind of where it's like, kind of like
an energy. God is
it's
energy.
kind of like that. It's like that's how I see it as. But I know it's that because I feel that through, and that's how I feel myself. And I'm trying to build myself up so I can reach that point where I can live the right way all the time, not be having all this lust and bullshit and weed and shit. I see myself getting there. It's just like, shit, I smoke my weed right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go smoke me one when I get home. But it's like, I know, but when at a certain point, I gotta say, fuck that shit. And I gotta lock in on everything.
Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, since I have started smoking, like, that has been a real eye-opener for me. Like, I've felt better, slept better, can actually have an appetite when I wanna eat. Like,
that'd be the best part when you feel your normal body system like getting back on.
That's right. It made me feel like more productive. Like it's like I used to be like, folks used to ask me why I smoked, and I never could really give them a reason. Like, why did I smoke? Like it used to be a good feeling and all, but like I feel better just being intact with myself. Like being able to wake up and know I don't have to go do that. Like I can just be myself and feel comfortable with myself.
Yeah.
That's one feeling I want to feel though. Like one day, I don't know if it's right now though, cause I'm stressing. I use my shit like weed started for me when I was like my grandma died, then like a lot of shit was going on about 10th grade quarantine time. Then niggas, you know what I'm saying, ain't had shit else to do, and I had a whole lot of thoughts in my head, so I was trying to distract me from those thoughts that led me back to where I hit. Now, like where I'm at now, everything led back to now. That's how I see that shit. Cause I started smoking and shit, and all this shit. Like I was getting all this shit before that, and I started smoking to get away from like this spiritual shit, to run away from some shit that was calling me. And it was like when I recognized that pattern, that cycle, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck I do? I could have avoided all the trauma I went through. Cause I was bullshitting. You know how we were. I was in it fuck. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I could have Did I just need that, or was I bullshit?
Hey, no, I feel like you do need that, cause when I actually like left from being with my dad and stuff, like my mom gave me the freedom to go make my mistakes. Like you go make it. She knew I wasn't that type of person that was gonna keep making mistakes and put myself in a worse situation. Cause eventually you gonna get tired of making those mistakes and be like, why am I making these mistakes? Like, what is the reason behind this? Like, I was gaining nothing from it. So like, as I made those mistakes, I also grew a lot. Like, I matured a lot from that point to now.
Freedom give you maturity too at the same time.
So like, that's how I feel like.
You fucking up. You
Yeah,
like,
like
damn, what the fuck I'm doing?
Experience the best teacher, bro.
I feel like some parents should just like let loose a little bit. Cause like,
Yeah, you gotta trust them that you raise your kid.
The right ones though.
Yeah.
Some wild ones.
If you know you ain't putting no one against a parent.
Some wild kids out there, y'all doing. Not everybody.
Yeah.
Some wild ones.
You gotta watch them too.
But they gotta be. I feel like they just gotta be a better system. System. That's the word of the day today for me. System. Like I was just like, bro, emphasis system over dog. I was like, bro, why that shit hit me?
Man, bro, cause one person I can really say got a system is my granddad. Like, I was asking him that the other day. I was like, how do you know you got to that point where you got a consistent system? Like, I used to live with him. He still got the same system from when I was living with him. But I mean, like some stuff has like changed and altered. But like he still got this same system. Like he wake up at the same time, like iron his clothes the same day for every weekend, wash his clothes the same day, like go to church same day. Like it's just a system. Like it really inspired me on trying to get to that point because I feel like I need a system to keep me intact. Really.
Yeah, you definitely do. Like, man, just life. Just cause I feel like it's them small goals that you know, like you subconsciously like it make you feel better. It puts you in a better mindset. Like you start your day how you want to start it. You ain't gotta worry.
Yeah.
No, have better energy like throughout the day.
Sure.
So it's like, yeah, it's important.
It said in this book I read it today, it's like 1%. If you get better every day, 1%, by 1%, you're gonna get better, like 37% better throughout the year or some shit like that. But that shit just hit me different because I understand that shit. I be making these little goals. I be doing little shit. Like niggas, I do not gotta wake up every day and journal. Like, I wake up every fucking day and I be like, bro, I gotta get my shit in. Like that's one of the big things I love now. Cause I see the consistency now, and it's like it might not show the results yet, but I know that it's coming because like I see the results internally though. Not it's not showing externally yet. But it's gonna project soon cause I understand like I'm just doing the work though now cause I know how you gotta put work in to get anything you want for real. That's what I see.
I didn't see you like grow from 9th grade to like now. Like I didn't see a big change. Like some folk ain't never seen. Like some folk don't understand you. Like I ain't never trying to make it my mission to understand you, but
I'm a Aquarius. I'm a Cancer moon. I'm the worst nigga to understand.
But like I ain't trying to understand you. I'm just trying to be there and like be like, dang, like he actually doing something. Like, and I didn't see the growth. I might not seen all the growth, but I didn't see it because like I ain't trying to make it my point, make it like from my point of view to judge you.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't mean if a nigga did judge me, I ain't even people. I've been so gone. It's like this whole year has been fuck that judgment. That's why I had to learn. Fuck that judgment. Anybody. Fuck all that judgment, cause niggas will try to bring you down on purpose. So I know what I just keep my tunnel vision. But I got a rear view, nigga. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in though. So it ain't even me. You just gotta be locked in on this. That's how I see this shit now.
Yeah, it's like who are you to tell me?
How to be like you
live. Like, ain't nobody made out of here alive.
Ain't nobody doing shit I'm doing right now. Like I just know like ain't nobody like around me not doing the shit I'm doing. So it's like I don't take that because like niggas be trying to tell me to go do some shit they do to better my life. You know what I'm saying? That shit weird to me. I don't do that. Cause like I don't tell you to go do this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know you probably we going through some whole different shit. Cause I go through my shit. I don't be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be telling niggas what the fuck to do.
Man, who am I to tell you what to do for me?
Mine.
Especially like my peers. Like I can't
just
advise you.
judge, bro. I'll give you my best advice.
For
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, nigga, send nigga my video. It's the best I can do now. Cause it's so much fake love going on, bro. They be fake for no reason. They try to be on some setup shit.
And you just want to smile in your face and just.
Them Asians, they be some Asians in there. I be seeing there some Morpheus shit, some shit. I be like, bro, them niggas Asians, bro. I gotta get away. I be vibing along.
This like solitary, like your video about solitary, bro. Like,
Oh shit, man.
like there's one thing I didn't stood on a lot. Like you gotta be by yourself to learn yourself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, like them old movies, like when niggas would go like the Kung Fu movie, though. Niggas would go to to the jungle and shit and just sit, fool. You know what I'm talking about? Just think about life. Like that's when they like what really got me on that shit. Just different, seeing all that shit lead up to you actually doing shit. Like you start seeing niggas doing meditation, different shit, and then you start doing that shit. It's like, bruh.
I'm telling you, bro, that's why I feel like it's the human race, bro. We so far behind, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what, like, folks who used to be here.
Bro, I feel like we really
doing different
used to
shit.
be intact, but like we probably did really.
That's why I feel like that's why they hide our history, bro.
Cause
I
we got
got the hell now.
bro, like I think the superpowers that we have not really the superpowers people want to have. Like
It's not like the crazy shit.
it's like the energy that we have.
I
Cause
see it
energy
like
is
telepathic
so
shit.
strong.
Energy, everything.
I see it like the superpower, like that's here, like now that we can get in touch with, like telepathy, empath, being empaths. Cause like, I know I'm personally that. I know when shit happen or shit when to get away from situations. Cause I'm good at that shit. It's just me, but I don't just tell you like it's a superpower. I ain't never think of that shit till I got older and started getting TikTok and niggas talking about you got telepath.
You realize that other folks don't have that ability, like, cause you can see something happen to somebody like way before you like.
Yeah, like the
Why not just
dreams,
enjoy
the dreams. That's why I be like, nigga, when I'm in my dream world, I be like, this shit the real shit. Cause that shit damn near start to translate to the physical. So I be like, I really gotta watch them hoes. I be manifesting them hoes out them bitches, reversing them bitches. That's how I be in this. It be like on some real movie shit. That's how I feel about this shit.
Man, and also having a good feeling is like having a superpower.
Like good, like what's that called? They call it intuition. Yeah.
Man, that's how I used to. Like every time I got injured, like I felt something wrong, or like even a car accident or something. Like I felt something wrong was gonna happen before, but like I ignored it, and it happened, and it was like, damn, that's what I was feeling.
I ain't gonna kept damn this to my car, bro. That whole day just felt off, bro. Whole day, bro. I was just like, man, I don't know. I'm still trying to go back and have a good attitude, whatever, bro. That's still my car at the end of the day. I'm like, bro. But now I know. Whenever I get that feeling, bro, I'm just gonna cool, chill at the crib, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Man,
Cause I be like, I ain't gonna let this one thought ruin my day. So it'll be like, with your good though, you know, you gotta know.
I went crazy with my gym. My shit came. I had a good day. That was my first day back in practice. Can I have a game first? Remember? That was for the first game. My first game back. My senior year was so fucking wild. Nigga, I got damn near tore my shit. I'm on some D-Road shit.
Man, so young and this is. I go to another game, you in that gym. I'm like, what you need?
Hey, I really think this hoe still fucked up. Cause this hoe, I really don't be fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like, I said, fuck it though. I ain't gonna lie. Cause that whole senior year was just like, what the fuck?
Bro, that was
Lessons.
That was the time.
Lessons, nigga. I'm going through real deal lessons. I'm like, why me? I been this hoe. But then my birthday came around, shot my hair. Yeah, like everything changed. Took some shrooms. Shrooms, shout out to Shrooms, bro. If I ain't take shrooms, I wouldn't be on this YouTube right now, I swear. Like, it damn near motivated me. I just deleted that video because I said something. I was off that shit in there. So I was like, bro, you want to keep that up down? Why? I like, hey, yeah. Hey, don't do them how that you ready for it. You ready to take that leap. You ready to motherfucker.
Yeah, you really want that real though.
You really want to know.
You really want to know.
Is you really want to know what it is and then bit. Like, you gotta really, like, I done accepted this shit on me now. For I understand what life is. Like, I be having like real deal. I can't run from that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? If I run for that shit, it's like running from
A Acceptance is a big part.
Yeah. Like it's like a nigga being a Christian and running away from church. So shit. That's how I see that shit. Cause if I bullshit myself, if I don't go home today, go journal and get my finish my 369, I'm bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? That's how like it real deal self discipline. That's how I see that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like they gotta keep growing though. Cause we still young as hell. We got plenty of time to do some movies.
So this a person
What was
great
it?
so discipline, bro.
Man, what's the
Accept
thing
control.
Rose told you?
You said what?
What was the thing Rose told you? It was like, we gotta do the work now so we can chill later.
Hell yeah.
Man,
For sure. That's how I'm trying to get this shit in 10 years now. Hard nose. On some real entrepreneur shit.
Man,
They
I'm
want
trying to be
chill.
30 when I was supposed to learn when I was 20 something.
And living like I'm 20, I'm gonna have some Drake shit. No, hey, I'm gonna cut that. Drake, I love you, man. Hey, come to the podcast, dude. Freak ass. Drake freak, yeah. Speaking of these rappers, but these niggas is wild. What the fuck going on with these niggas? Like, these niggas paint nails for.
Hey, no.
Like,
See,
that nigga
shit's-
is a trend now. Like, that nigga, I seen Cardi. Not Cardi. Yeah, that nigga too. What's the nigga name? Yachty. Yachty motherfucker got yellow shit on here. I like, bro.
Hey, but nah, like, that's
Just
just,
fest.
that's just the image they want to paint, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, bro, like,
I
they
feel
gotta
like
keep
this-
a trend.
I know that shit gay though. That shit
You
gay.
ain't gonna get me paint
They pushing that shit upon our kids.
Yeah.
That's what they doing. It's just a market push. Cause it's gonna be. You seen the alien shit for just having that shit. I'm ready for this shit to be like I'm sorry.
Man, they gotta release like some real footage or something.
It should be some movie shit. Gonna be some real. Hey, bro, what y'all gonna do when the ships come down and some niggas like us come out that bitch? What would y'all do?
Bro, where you been for?
Man, I'm God fearing.
What would y'all do with this that alien food? I ain't gonna lie,
I'm probably gonna do nothing with some drones.
I don't believe in them hoes.
Aliens? You think it's another distraction?
I don't believe in the aliens they depict.
Man, bro, what I tell you, fool, go watch that Spider-Man Homecoming, bro. It's literally telling you about
I don't even think it's gonna be like that.
Project Bluebeam, bro.
Cause like niggas like me, fool, you niggas gonna depict that shit. Cause you can't fake it that bad. It's gonna look like a movie. You know what I'm saying? And niggas gonna be like, nigga, this shit not real.
But as long as they keep that joint on the front page of every website,
And just put
every social media thing,
Yeah.
that's all they want. They want
They just want the
because
attention.
that's something they want to put out there because something bigger going on behind the scenes. It's
So I
wrong.
deny for a nigga finna get out the office, bro. That's what's finna happen.
That nigga stay falling asleep and shit.
That shit happening right now. I ain't gonna
What
lie.
happened to Mitch McConnell, bro?
That nigga, I seen that shit. That nigga went, that nigga went, they said that's the MK. That's the MK. Don't get me. That's the MK though. That's that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be, it's out here, fool. They telling us in move, they gotta show it. That's the form of karma. So like, if I do some shit bad, I understand that I gotta go face that karma, nigga. But that shit might smack the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to face all the karma I get. Cause that's the same shit they do in the movies. They show us in the movies and all this shit, on the media and all this shit. Like they put the clone Tyrone for that shit.
I gotta watch that.
And even in the shit we putting out here, they putting shit to fuck up our hair, put perms in our hair, switch up our hair. We supposed to have dread. Oh God, that's why I gotta start my. I ain't gonna start a journey for. I gotta get dread.
That's
It's
another
like,
one.
Those the roots.
That's
those
another.
roots.
That's another one. How you can take with your powers. Like,
Yeah.
like hair is a big part of life.
Alright.
Like that's why they push us cutting it, especially like in the military.
Jobs, bro.
Yeah. I want you to have that.
You got that melanin for niggas don't got that shit. Only niggas got that shit. And Latinos.
And that's
They
why
don't
they try
got
to keep
that
us
shit.
the most card.
Look, they don't got that shit. That's why niggas be in the sun, they be fucked up. We be in the sun, I be
Man.
feeling. Woo!
Bro,
Charged
like,
up.
Yeah.
one thing, like there's one thing about I can see
Man.
black people, like we glow, like
Yeah.
glow, like that is, it's something like you can really be thankful for, like you can really glow,
No cap, fool. I love looking at black.
man, and like
Ain't no cap.
the black people want to do like the only type of races that really got different skin tones.
Bro, we live in the blueprint of the world.
Exactly. That's why we
chose
chose.
them.
That's why they try to push us.
It's our world, man.
Okay.
They just don't know. They
We just
We
gotta all
just
get on the
sleep.
same page.
We just
Man, yeah,
sleep. We
Man,
just
that's
sleep.
not even on no racist type standpoint. It's just like you
Kinda
gotta
what it
know.
is.
They
Yeah.
know too. You know what I'm saying? We love white people. They know too.
Yeah.
It's just like they just hide it from us. Though. It's like
They don't want us to all.
Cause like, fool, I ain't gonna lie, even Malcolm X, like niggas think about praising Muslim, but that nigga was getting attacked by the Muslim people, cause he betrayed Elijah Muhammad, bro. So really, fool, you really gotta understand that these religions, for low key, be fucking with each other, fucking us up a little bit more. Cause we really just won. We won. You know what I'm saying? We all won. That's all we is. We not. It's not that shit they try to fuck
We
us
all
up.
energy.
Because everybody got this standpoint of religion. It's a good side and an evil side. But like we try to break it off to so much that like we think our religion is the right one. Like who knows what religion is the right one? Like
Bro, I think it's a religion. I feel like it's all teaching the same thing. Like, just live a pure life, bro. Like, regardless of who you
Different.
believe.
It's just they take a little bit of different values.
Yeah, and they want us. But that's how you get people against each
Divide
other.
and conquer.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause like I watching the interview for the people in Africa, they were like, so you know how the propaganda around, they can really control the media. So they were like, all they said was the bad African and shit. I mean the bad African American, not even African American. Fuck the African American shit. Just our people in them. Our people in that joint. Our people. And we in North America, they all they seen was the bad stuff in America. You know what I'm saying? That's all they seen. Just like when we in America, all we see is the kids is poverty, this in poverty, trying to tell them about help us to say kids. All we see on the TV, they do that shit for a reason, so they can really divide and conquer. Cause they know we come together. It's we. Like we them. We are them. We are. Then they talk about we are them. We are them one. That's what I'm saying. Just like we just gotta come together. It's like, but where we gonna start? Who gonna start this?
We gonna all
Bro,
work
we-
together.
It's
I feel like now is a good time though. Like we making progress.
good time, great time.
Yeah. I feel like we making progress, but I feel like we making progress in vain.
It starts with love.
We making progress, but I just feel like we not working like. I guess you say in vain, but like.
Cause like we doing this shit, but then
we still going back to the same loop of what we said we want to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like because if we want to come together so much, why don't we love each other first? We have to love each other first.
You gotta love yourself first.
Yeah.
Two
treat yourself how you want to get treated. I said treat others. That's it. Treat others how you want to get treated.
But I mean, if you do have to treat yourself how you want to be treated too, though.
Yeah. I don't know. That motherfucker like shit. Shit. I was in there, let me think about some shit. I have a big ass question in there. Man, let me think about it. Do y'all think technology like had a big like factor in the distraction of like this generation?
Of
Most
course.
definitely. It's the first thing you see. Well, most people see when they wake up. I had to stop that though. I stopped getting on my phone when I first woke up for like 2 hours.
Mine.
Cause I just noticed I'm like, bro, I spent way too much time right here. Like I ain't even got myself like.
I just be looking at it. I ain't got shit on there.
It's
why
something else I
fuck
could
with
have done
deleting
within 2
shit.
hours.
Like, when I delete this shit, I don't have shit on there. So it'd be like, for I damn near be like, bro, why the fuck I'm hugging this bitch? Cause like if I ain't edit those
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
YouTube videos, or
If
shit,
it wasn't money and
man,
business on this, bro, I'd keep this on over, bro.
I detach from my shit. Like, just from when I having my shit, just detaching from it. Like, that shit was just fucked up. So I only had to use that when it's on charge. So it's like, I had to just be like, fuck the phone. So I had to find a way to live. Strictly when I only got an hour on the phone a day. And
Because it's like so much to life, but like we only value our phone,
Right.
and it's like crazy. Like that, we
Shit
feel
like
like
porn.
ain't nothing else to go on.
And most of you see on this negative anyway, so it's like.
That's why I gotta get out the media. Every time I get on there, I see some shit that make me be like, bro, why the fuck do I want to be on it? And I get
Like
on
even just simple stuff like saying so and so died today, like bro, like subconsciously food, this thing gonna add a toll.
You know what really happened? Like what the fuck lately? Them AI lives.
Bro,
on
folks get
TikTok.
paid off them,
Bro, like
like who was watching this enough to Get these
Bro,
folks paid.
and the thing is, I'm realizing while I'm watching, because that chat had me like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are they doing?
I feel like go outside for go throw a football, a walk or
We
something.
losing ourselves, guys. We not losing ourselves. We redirecting. We gotta be
Damn, man.
Man,
folks
go
seeing
get some pussy, niggas. If you a nigga doing that shit, go get some pussy, bro. Real shit.
Man,
Damn, I ain't gonna care.
Go do it. Go run or something, man. You ain't gotta get no pussy, because it's bad energy in that shit, too. Go run or something, bro. Go do it.
Man, just try to make energy to something positive.
Go do something, you butt. You can't be doing this shit no more, y'all. We gotta
Charge your controller.
Fucking nothing, niggas. I be seeing that shit, niggas. Bro.
Thank you for the roses.
What the fuck,
Where I don't get that. He like, thank you for the roses.
bro? Because like people
People
sit out there and gift you stuff, and like the images that they see there act like that's what they getting like in real life. It'd be so weird.
Man, bro, just know this a real
That's how I
person
know I
really
take.
doing this
When
shit.
I got up back on TikTok, it was like a whole new TikTok. It was like, what the fuck is going on? That's why the only app I'm gonna keep right now. That was funny, cause like, I be seeing nothing stories. Number story, TikTok number stories on TikTok. That's why I fuck with that. But you got to pick what's real.
Yeah,
Some bullshit. I know the bullshit. I be like, bro, nigga. I heard this back when I was in my first spiritual awakening. I ain't believe this shit. And niggas still be bringing about the same topic, just trying to get paid. So you gotta really switch out for the niggas to get paid. They want to get paid or just want to do it out of love. Like, this shit gotta be straight out of love. You can't want to just get paid. You gotta do this shit out of love and spread awareness for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see this shit. I ain't gonna care.
Put one to first.
That shit gonna come when you really on some genuine shit. And that's what you really want me. Like this nigga Tom Brady.
Bro, these folks was all three doing that shit, bro.
With the bus shit.
Yes, bro, that shit had me tripping.
Okay, be trios on that bitch now. Niggas got
I'm probably having a cold on that shit. Hey, I got a question. Like, do y'all really feel like a job is for y'all?
Me personally.
sometimes. Like, it feels like I know I'm going in for like a week, 2 weeks, probably a month. I'm getting a band. That's the only time I'll do that shit again. If I just need to be down bad in my, I need to go make some shit to refill up that shit, then I'll do that shit. That's the only time. But I low key feel like that's me giving up though, like pleading up though.
That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
Yeah, I feel
Bro,
like-
like, I never felt like I ever wanted a job, no matter how much money I done made from it. I never wanted a job. Like, I mean, I work, but like, I don't enjoy that shit. I don't enjoy taking my time out of my day to go do something else for somebody else to make money.
Yeah, I feel like part of it comes like being a man, like you don't want to just like do something just so I can get paid. Like bro, I can make some money myself. I ain't gotta go work for somebody else to do it.
And I
Well,
feel
I
like
she started doing that shit for real. Like I just see that shit happening. Like I started doing some shit. I found like a niche, and some come like a good niche, something I like too, like some art or some shit. Just making quick art for a nigga. I like these little apps and just start making money for that. That shit like that'd be fun too. Cause you doing some shit you wanna do. Like he can do anything. It's like so much to do.
But it's crazy, like how we made it to the point in life like you have to pay to live. Like it's crazy, bro. That's wild to actually like think about.
Yeah.
Like you have to pay to live.
Like, we can't come together just wake up and do it. Like
My nigga
if you
Tesla,
love this, do this for people.
my nigga Tesla was trying to give us free energy food. They killed him. We could have had that shit. Every time we about to have some shit like that, it's like,
Awesome.
that shit go away.
But that's how you keep people like in check.
That's
Like,
right.
that's how you keep levels. Like everybody want levels of like, cause people feed for like superiority.
Fear. Yeah, niggas want that shit. That's the thing. Niggas want to be.
Cause that's what keep evil going.
Yeah, niggas. It's like you need
Plus,
in this life. It's like some people. It's like it's a mandatory to have the evil because the duality in every movie. It's like it's the bad person, good person.
You ain't tagging us or protagonist.
Man, that
But
shit,
like,
I don't even know.
but at the same time, think about it. You judging. We not supposed to judge.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's just,
I feel like,
My thing is, if you ain't got everything figured out,
Oh,
you
God.
gonna judge somebody else.
I be like, when I be living life, it's like, I'm living this shit straight off, like, narrow. It's like, bro, it's like I be relating to all the problems. Cause like we all, like
Yeah,
every
we all
problem,
do the same.
you go keep them been through that shit the same way. If you think about it, like you just recognize them situations. That's why I feel like I'm good just talking to different people. Cause like, I was gonna go to school to be like a therapist. I'm like, yeah, nah, that's too yeah. I really don't even fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going for the mentality, for the work, for the routine.
Ain't a lot of psychology probably one of the funnest college classes I had though.
Man, I was gonna do that shit, but it's like, nah, I'm gonna do film.
man, the worst class I've had so far was chemistry, bro.
Chemistry turned up.
That shit don't make no fucking sense, bro.
That shit just a bunch of numbers, bro.
Yeah, chemistry.
Bro, if you understand that
yes,
shit,
bro, chemistry.
imagine if you get that shit, bro. Yo, ain't gonna
Because
be
they break down everything else in life, bro.
It wasn't gonna be.
Yeah.
You gonna find out what God really is, a little part of it.
Like, fool, y'all really.
You gonna find out the God part of it.
Oh, God.
They got
Carbonated things.
My motherfucker literally got a periodic table. They got elements on their agenda. And they also got missing elements, bro. So, like, how you know it's the elements that's missing for, like,
It's something that
Because
going.
it's something, man, bro. I'm telling
that's
you, bro.
crazy.
You know we carbon.
Yeah, we carbonated.
That's why we get that sun energy. That's why we sun. Whenever we sun get, we let negative energy off upon us. Our
Hey, you know,
melanin
skin worth more than $1.
real shit.
Yeah.
Probably so.
Melanin?
They
Because
be getting to
melanin-
'em.
Like,
Yeah,
melanin
so-
almost, like, more.
That shit like vibranium in there.
Yeah, it's like, it's worth more
That's how
than
that
gold,
shit
for
coming
real.
in there. They don't come like vibranium in there. That's the crazy thing, bro. That's how you gotta know your worth as a person. Like as our people, we really gotta know like what the fuck we the guys and goddesses, man. We gotta go. We gotta have that mindset, that mentality, though. That's why I really want to go. Just get away from this country.
Yeah.
Get away from the Western hook on me. You know what I'm
Hemisphere.
saying?
Western Hemisphere.
The Western societies are ass. England ass. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta make that shit. Yeah, ass.
Hey, that's one place I feel like just crazy is Europe. Like,
Yeah. Niggas got accents and shit.
Man, it's a whole lot of
I
ego.
mean, everybody got accents, but like, you
Look
know,
how they talk.
Like, you're a whole bunch
Different.
of ego, bro.
That's like some real Smiths. That's what you call those Smiths. Smiths. That's what you call niggas that talk like that. Now they live, but it's like it's good air. But it's
Yeah, there's 8 pros and cons.
yeah.
it just be like it just the not even. I don't even look at the people. I look more like the who is above the people. But not the people is above the people. The people who is above the people is above the people. You feel me? That's what I look at.
It's really like
You feel
for
me?
the
Like-
royal families. There's so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
royal families, but they
Niggas
so ducked off.
Man, you wouldn't even think they had no emotion for real.
Niggas
They
like
work.
motion. That's that motion.
Those are the
That's
best
that.
people in the world.
They got them not meals. Let me say bills. Let me say bills. That mean
Trillions.
bills. Them niggas controlling.
Until
I fuck with them. Cause like, if I was a nigga, would y'all pass up on that shit?
What,
Like
like
the-
he was like next in line?
Like if a nigga
Yeah.
told your ass like right now, if a nigga be like you could be the next to control all this shit, all the shit they doing, would you deny that shit? Truthfully,
I mean,
I would
truthfully,
deny that shit. I ain't gonna care.
truthfully, me, from here, I would deny it. But if I grew up over there, I can't say, I don't know. Because I feel like you got a different perspective coming from
I
that
feel
shit
like-
over there.
I
I
feel
wouldn't
like,
me,
want to
nah.
have to control
I
nobody.
feel like I would be like,
Yeah.
I'd be like some movie shit, man.
That's another thing from being under
I feel like I'm gonna some movie shit regardless.
Okay.
Life.
I feel that for it. You know what I do? On real shit, I'm gonna set the plan up. So I'm gonna go in there on some real shit. Like I'm gonna be like, damn, okay, I wanna be next in the throne. But the whole time I got the plan in the back of my head how to dethrone they type shit. Oh, some real shit.
yourself
Not I'm dethroning the king. I'm making my blood. We changing it up. If I'm black and I'm in that bitch, it's different. Like, we come
But
that
the
bitch.
thing is,
Taking land.
But you
it
next in
probably are
line.
black.
Huh?
It probably are the black, some black folk. Like,
We are the king. We are the Moors. We taught them
I'm
what the
talking
fuck they
about
had to
the
do this shit.
royal families. It's not even on the media, bro.
Yeah, it's son though.
Dofa, yeah. But I
It's
don't
more
know. I feel
you.
like at the end of the day, like saying I don't want to work for nobody, I also don't want nobody to work for me.
Okay. That's like it's just man.
I feel like I'll let like the certain people work for me, but on like my way. 'Cause my way is gonna be high as fuck if I'm doing this shit. It's gonna be at the right price. Yeah. And we gonna be on some real development. They just like I see my shit like it's a development group.
They work for me. I want them to be doing something that they want to do.
Man,
Yeah.
Like, we just working together, not necessarily for me.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't ever want nobody to feel like they have to be controlled or like someone have to dictate what they do. Like I know, like as an athlete, you might have to have an agent and stuff, but like that's what they do.
Yeah, like they doing what they want. Yeah,
Yeah, like I don't want nobody to work for me because I'm saying like this is my business and stuff like that. Like that's kind of I don't know. Like I feel
Like even if I had a chef for her, like
yeah.
which I guess it's a bad idea because I'd be paying for them. But, like
feel
I
like
just want it to be somebody around me who want to do that. Like
But like society, so to the point where people like if you do get something to a certain point, you do have to have people that work for you.
yeah,
So it's kind of like it's just kind of messed
it's
up.
because entrepreneurship the way like it's.
I ain't gonna lie. I just see this shit as fuck.
I feel like you gotta be an entrepreneur.
Real shit. I see this shit as fuck it. Whichever way it goes, whichever the best way for me and the divine way for me, and the universe / God is guiding me in the right path, and I'm doing the right things, and that shit. If I gotta hire some people, I'm about to hire some niggas.
Yeah.
I'm a business man still. I'm a man of business. I want to be a man of business for real. So if it comes to that, I want to do that shit too. I want it to be like on something different. I want to set a whole different culture in this shit though. Like a whole if I
Set a
just
new
like
blueprint.
a new blueprints of how you treat your work and how you do your wage and shit. How you do like different, having like a mental trainers and that mental cause my shit gonna be a mental thing. So it's like we all gotta be on that same mental type time and be able to teach and spread.
And the thing is, the reason people are like they always have somebody working for them because they like I go back to them levels. If you get on somebody on the same level as you, who you gonna have working for you? Because everybody gonna be a boss at that time.
Yeah.
That's why they don't have that.
But can everybody be a boss? That's the thing. I feel like I'm that boss. I feel like I'm that boss. There you go. I just feel like that's just me.
I feel like I'm
Not even a boss, just like I don't even want to be a boss. I just want to be dead. I just want to be.
I don't feel ordinary.
Okay.
I never felt ordinary
Okay.
in my life.
Okay.
I'd be too cool with doing like stuff other folks wouldn't do. I'd be like,
Like the
Shit,
most
niggas
genuine
wouldn't do.
friendships that I've had
Right.
like this year were like with the people that's considered like nerds or weird kids. Like bro, like I found myself being way distant from all the fuck that was popular and some stuff like that. Like I'd rather be distant than them and like understand how these folks think, cause like it was just interesting getting to know them. Like they were actually like cool people. Cause,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
cause people want to treat them like they not people,
Yeah.
cause they not thinking the same way you think.
Mean all type of, and they on a whole different level than you.
Man,
And they probably going
Because
crazy.
you can really learn
That's
something.
like, God, that's what I feel.
Being judgmental, bro. You got
Okay, it'd be like the most, and niggas you don't talk to the most be the coolest niggas.
my whole
And they
fifth
have a
period.
whole vibe to them.
Shout out to that class.
My
Shout out to my fifth period class. They're my brothers.
high school man, I missed that.
My
College.
school was terrible.
I was gone, man. That was a wild time. That was a crazy, like, high school, I couldn't even imagine, like, doing that shit again.
I be thinking about this, like, randomly. I be like, bro, imagine going back to high school knowing what you know now, bro. Like,
Would you do all that shit?
Like, think about all the situations we done got into. It was,
I'll be
like, I
lame,
can't even, like, it was a whole
I'll be
bunch of
lame.
in the moment situations.
I know I would.
I'd be a lame man to get that now. Like, I'd be low key as fuck. I want to be one. I'd be right.
I don't feel like I'd be lame because, like, lame is what you say it is. But, like, I feel
Yeah.
like I'm gonna do me, so like it ain't gonna be lame. I
I
don't
ain't
care
gonna
what
say-
nobody else think.
That nigga say lame like an out of way at me.
I was out the way.
But I feel like I was out the way in high school. But
Man, I'm gonna tell you, cause 11th grade, bro, it was so much drama that was like, they was trying to surround me. Like once I finally did try to get in the loop and stuff, I was like, man, you know what? I gotta get away from that, cause where I was depressed, but I was still peaceful at the same time, cause I was with myself. And y'all trying to bring out this negative energy that ain't gonna matter after this year. Yeah, it's like, bro, like I done seen so many folk cry over some small situations in high school. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like, this ain't gonna matter in the next couple years. Maybe it might not even matter tomorrow or next week.
yeah, but like,
Crying and shit.
can't even be judgmental. I be like, bro, I just hope you learning your lesson, right? That's how I look. That's like, bro, I hope you learning what you need.
Yeah, that's how I was. I was like, man, you know what? Instead of me being in this situation, I'm gonna just go back to what I was doing and just be with myself, cause you know it's just it was a lot of drama.
I just started to accept everything for what it was. And it was like, when I started accepting everything for what it was, it's like, I just got it. Okay. It's like everybody just a projection of themselves. So it's like, what they doing, it's low key some shit you done did before, but you just probably don't know. It's just on some mindset thing. Cause this world, that's just how the world works. So you should just understand that shit sometimes. Cause it's like, they just a projection of you, especially if you judging them. It's probably a big ass one. You probably don't see it, and it's your ego. It's your ego blocking that shit. Thinking on this one side, you gotta think on both of these sides. Think on both sides of your brain. Cause when you think on both sides of your brain, you see the solutions. You gotta solve those solutions as soon as you get them. Cause that's when you start just judging people. Some shit you done did already. And that shit get like hypocritical in the end. That's what it be. I be doing that shit myself. I be recognizing. I be like, well, why I do this shit? It really be, you know what I'm saying? Shit I do. I be like, bro, I got stuff. But that's when I recognize stuff.
That's some me shit. That's all you got. You like, damn, that's some me shit. That's some old me shit.
Man. Okay, anything else to say now? What time?
121. Y'all stay up out here, bro. Spread love.
You can have bad moments, but you can't have a bad day.
Chill, nigga. Why'd you come here?
Mr. Shakespeare, look.
Hey, fool. No,
Hey,
no, this nigga just hit this hoe.
He did, though.
You gotta hit this hoe again, fool. I gotta so bad we hit this hoe.
That's weird shit.
It's just we're ready for that. You can't with it.
Hey, fool, that is my. I'm gonna keep saying that
It's
until
hard,
the day I
man.
die, bro.
Hit that hoe again. Hold on.
You can have bad moments, but you can't have a bad day.
No jokes.
Simple as that.
Shit. That's all, man. Love y'all, man. See y'all in another video. Stay safe, man. Love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe for new content. Let me know y'all fuck with the. Damn, that's not cussing. Cut that. I'm just playing. I'm trolling on this. Alright, for real. I love y'all, dude. I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay.